Hey, Dan Meyer here, and I'm back once again to talk to you about more video editing. We're going to continue our series of talking about how to craft compelling content with videos. So everyone's doing videos right now. So if you have a business, you should be talking about your business in a video. You should be doing quick, short videos, 5 minutes or so are kind of the average ones I've been doing lately. And trying to figure out how to cut those into reels, right? So there's ways you can do that, and we'll talk about that today. Basically, as we talk about how to use videos for storytelling, right? So crafting compelling content really requires you to have an idea of what you want to share, a general sense, and you want to divide it up into easy to segment bullet points that can be pulled out for reels. So for example, today, I'm going to talk to you about storytelling with videos, and I'm going to have 3 points, and we're going to have a break, I'll call each out so that my team can easily slice each one up into its own reel. So for example, the 3 points today are it's all about your story, finding the right fit, and owning your niche. So I have a document that I share with my team that lists those 3 things out, so they know what the reels are going to be, and they can look for them in the video. When they watch my video, they'll be able to figure out where to pull that 30 to 60 second clip about it's all about your story and turn it into a reel. Same thing with find the right fit. We'll turn that into a reel. And then owning your niche, we'll turn that into a reel. So I'm going to record a 5-minute video you're watching right now. Then we're going to slice it into reels by kind of designing the video to be able to be used as a 5-minute YouTube video, but also as 3 30 to 60 second reels. So makes sense? All right, so here we go. So basically storytelling is a skill set that a business owner should have. To be successful as a small business owner, most people are good about talking about their business. Their business is their passion. They're doing it because they love it. They're doing it because they would do it for free if they didn't have to make money. This is what you're good at and what you love to do, so you should be able to tell stories about it. Now, not everyone can get on video, not everyone can get on stage, not everyone can be in front of a room, but the most successful business owners I know can do those things, right? You have to have so much passion that it pushes you to want to talk about it. So I do videos all the time. My video series on YouTube, been doing it for a couple of years. I go on stage a lot at events, at conferences, at workshops. I'm hired to be a public speaker or a trainer. I do different things in the Philippines and across Asia, as well as here in the United States. And through all this, I tell my story. All right, so my story is simple. I used to be a corporate guy doing analytics for Wells Fargo. I had no idea about being an entrepreneur, no interest in ever not working for a big company with a good salary and good benefits. But then I hit 40 and I started thinking, there's gonna be more than this. I want to do my own stuff. I don't want to always take orders. I want to be able to do things I want to do with my schedule. So I quit Wells Fargo and set up my own business as a consultant and a trainer for analytics. And that was 15 years ago. So it worked out pretty well, but primarily because I'm good at telling stories. I'm good at talking to people about what I do and get them excited about it. I'm basically, I talk about analytics. I help people figure out how to have better uses of their data, how to have better reporting, how to build better systems, how to do things like business dashboarding, data storytelling. So I turned everything I learned at Wells Fargo into its own business. And I talk about that, why I did it and how much better my life is, and what I get to do. I get to travel all the time. I get to meet a lot of different people. I set my own schedule. I get paid much more than I ever would have made working for somebody else. So that's my story. Now that will be its own little reel, right? So I talked about enough there that can fit into about a minute or less that can be cut into a reel. So number 2, find the right fit. So what's your fit, right? So your video style fit, your video presentation. Now I speak about what I know up here, my intellectual property, and I share it in short video forms. And primarily I do this when I'm on the road, I'm in a hotel. I find hotels are a good place where they're quiet, they're well lit, and they have there's not a lot of distraction, right? The 3 things I look for in where I make videos. And then I talk about the content. And so it's really for people like you, small business owners, or people that want to be a small business owner, or for Filipino virtual assistants. Those are my audiences. And so my fit is just to be able to deliver short, quick points that help people figure out how to oh yeah, I got to do that. Or I should do it like Dan. Or maybe that's an idea I can start trying to do myself. So finding the right fit, that's number 2. Number three is owning your niche, right? So once you figure out what you're best at, then just keep leaning into it, right? I'm really good at analytics. I'm really good at data. I built an entire business out of that. Then I found out I'm really good about matching talent. I can find the right talent for a small business owner to help them grow their business. They kind of go hand in hand because most of the analytics training I was doing was for companies that are involved in outsourcing. They're business process outsourcing call centers, primarily in the Philippines. So I'm doing analytics training for them. Then I'm learning about outsourcing. So one thing led to another. And I have my own niche now where I really specialize in doing outsourcing to the Philippines, finding people that have skill sets that you would normally expect to come from somebody who's worked for an American company before, somebody who understands, how to use social media, how to be very project orientated, how to be able to speak well in English, how to be able to deliver marketing content and develop project plans and things like that. So I own my niche, right? I am one of the top speakers on the subject of Filipino virtual staffing in the Philippines and well here in the US. And I'm really good at matching small business owners. I've developed an expertise with a lot of small business owners on, hey, Dan's the go-to guy if you need someone to edit your videos. So when we create videos like this, we just do what I just did, right? So I recorded, it's going to be about 7 minutes long video with a lot of me adding extra stuff I normally wouldn't add as far as the explanation to you, but basically I recorded a 5-minute video. I had 3 bullet points, and each bullet point was long enough to be able to cut into a reel. So with this video, I showed you exactly how we create compelling content with video. I hope it helped. Now I want you to think about how you can create compelling content with your videos, and as a virtual assistant, how you can extract that compelling content and slice it up into reels. So you have the YouTube video, and then you have 3 reels ready to go. So that's how we do it. I hope that helped. I want to thank you for subscribing to our YouTube channel. If you have not done so, please do so now. Feel free to drop any comments, and I'll be back again soon with more tips for you on how to use video editing to create compelling content for your business. Thank you for your time. Now get out there and have an amazing day.